Greetings everyone, hello, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a challenge on GeoGuessr that I was inspired to do by watching TikToks, and that is going to be blind ranking the 5 rounds I get in a GeoGuessr game according to some criteria here. Let's just go ahead and see what our first criteria is going to be here. I think this will be a fun idea, but we'll see. Okay, so this one is interesting. This is one of the cooler ones on the wheel of the 6. Score. All right, so what that means is we're going to put right here that the criteria is score. And so before making my guess on each round, I have to guess where that round is going to rank 1 through 5, highest score to lowest score. So I think that'll actually be quite an interesting one to try and predict. So we're just going to be playing no move, no time limit, whatever. Standard GeoGuessr type stuff, you know how it goes. So this one, the only rule is that I have to put my ranking before I hit guess, so it will be to my advantage to work out where I think this is before ranking it. I'm stalling because I don't know what these are. I feel like this looks to me like Finland or Sweden or something, but I don't know what these are, and I don't think they're Finland or Sweden, so I'm just a little confused. This is not a great start. So I think my guess here would be like one of these, I guess, right? But I don't know, these trees look so cold for this. Maybe it is Finland, I'm just gaslighting myself. So let's say it's Finland, and it could be Finland, right? So what else could it be? So let's think about this. It could be Sweden, it's probably not Norway, could be one of these. So really, I think this score cannot possibly be too bad, but it might not be that good either. There's a lot of things to consider as I do this. I'm going to put it right here at number 2. So let's go with that. All right, it was Estonia. I'm also not allowed to throw. I have to guess where I think it is. Just kind of honor system type deal there. A little bit of a flaw with the game, but you know. So this is Canada with this extremely red road. Where do you get a road that is this red? It's like one of these, right? Is it PEI? I think it is PEI. I think we're getting a great score. I think this will be the best score. No. Oh, see, I've kind of screwed myself by putting that kind of bad score in number 2. This is not going well at all. I think I'll get a better score than that because I think it is on Prince Edward Island. Okay, so that was an even worse score than last time. So this is not going well whatsoever. I think there's like some flaws with the game a little bit. We're in Canada again. I think this will not be good. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put this right now in number 5. Because unless we get a really hard round, I don't think I'm gonna get a good guess here. I think I'm gonna go like northern Quebec or something, and it's gonna be like Yukon or some crap, you know? Maybe it is. Maybe that is where I should actually click. I am clicking Yukon. Let's find out. Okay, so at least I put that one at number 5 because that was not a good score at all. Can we leave Canada? I'm not great at Canada. All right, this is the UAE, right? So this is going to be well, I have to put it here, but I think I'll get a good score here. Unless it's Qatar, right? Let's not. Shit. This is not, no, this is, let's not be stupid here. I honestly, I'm so bad at telling them apart, like embarrassingly so. Okay. This is going about as poorly as it could be. Senegal, right? Senegal, and I just have to put this here. So I'm curious, I think this will be basically upside down, this list. Or just completely randomized, not even close to accurate. So, yeah, okay. All right, so there's the scores. The only thing I was correct about was that this Canada round was really bad, and other than that, it was literally upside down. It went this, and this. So that did not go well whatsoever. But let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what our next category is going to be. If it's score again, I'm spinning again. Natural beauty. So this one is going to be a little different, the rules, as I kind of come up with them off the top of my head right now. Okay, so for this one, this is going to be based on the rounds. in my opinion. So this is more like the TikTok ones where it like gives you like a random like sports team or something, and you have to like rank them according to your preference without knowing the next one, right? So and this is of the round, not of the country as a whole, but of the exact round we have come up. So just, all right, this is a strong start. This is definitely a strong start. However, it is natural beauty, right? So we have this very aesthetic, beautiful town with these beautiful buildings, and we can't really consider that. We have to go more on nature. Even nature-wise, this is definitely quite good. I think this is like a solid 2. I'd like to leave number 1 open, but I think the hills and the rolling hills, the fields, even, you know, neglecting the buildings, I think this is a strong number 2. Because I think it's very likely we get a bunch of like, you know, there's a lot of flat, boring rounds we could get. And this is definitely really nice. This is I mean, look at this view. This is actually awesome. Like, even without like a town, we'd still have this view, right? So, natural beauty is strong here. I do think it's Italy. I haven't been doing much GeoGuessing this one, but yes, it's Italy plate, so. Was that actually San Marino? That was inside San Marino. Am I really bad? Oh, I forgot that I don't think I really fully processed that they have Gen 4 in San Marino now. I think I forgot about that. That's actually kind of hard. Was there any way to get that? Like, I don't know. Someone who's better than me, let me know. Next one here. This is quite nice as well. So this is going to be Spain, right? But this is actually really nice. Nicer than the last? Probably not. I probably still want to leave number 1 open. But this one is really, these are actually awesome. These are really cool. I almost would put it above the last one, like put this at 2 and the last one at 3. But of course I'm not allowed to do that, so this one will have to go at 3. Looking this way, it's not quite as aesthetic, so maybe 3 is the right spot for this. I'm going to put it there. And let's go ahead and see where this is. I think it's Spain. Okay, it was like down there, so, oh, wow. All right, this has got to be number 1, right? This is just like, literally like, if you had to pick like the most beautiful round of GeoGuessr you could spawn into, it'd be this right here. So, I mean, this is 1, right? There's no way we're going to top this. We're in this beautiful ass valley. This is incredible. No, this is not like beatable. I don't think. I think this is easy number 1. And now I just hope I get kind of boring next rounds. So let's just go ahead and put it like here. Very nice. Great guess. All right. Okay. So this is kind of like what I wanted to see. It's a little mountainous. The mountains are pretty nice. It's definitely not like the ugliest, boringest round, natural beauty wise, but it's fairly flat. The mountains aren't super tall. There's not a lot of like beautiful plants. I think this is a good number 4. I just hope that the next round we get is even more boring. Because I don't think, like statistically, I think there's a lot of places that would look lamer than this that could go number 5. Like this is these kind of dry hills. It's still a little nice. We're in Utah. Is that Utah? I think those are Utah. So this is going to be like Salt Lake City area, but before I guess, it doesn't really matter, but I will put it here, I think. And I think I need to be betting on round 5 being not that good. I don't know. Or should this go at 5? Because this really is not that strong. This is not, the mountains are not amazing. There's nothing really outstanding here. I think actually you don't want to leave yourself with like only number 5 open. I think this is kind of like boring enough that I can put this at number 5. I just hope the next one is not like the most comically boring round of all time. I meant to, okay, whatever. Oh man, well, no mountains. Yeah, this is this is a pretty sad and not beautiful round. I should have put that one at 4 and I would have had a fantastic ranking, because this probably should be 5. The trees are dead. There's no hills. There's not even much nature because we're just in this town. This is definitely less beautiful than the last round, and I just was betting on it not being. So we're locked into putting that there. That's unfortunately a little bit of a blunder. I would have actually like been very happy with the ranking if I had put this at 5. That would have been my like post overall ranking straight up. like just knowing everything. I don't know where this is either. That's like, I don't want to be like in the mountains, so I don't know. Let's go there. That's like honestly like the best Russia guess I've ever made. Not really, but by my standards, it's a great guess. So we ended up with round 3 at number 1. That is definitely correct. This round was beautiful. I mean, look at that. Amazing. That's great. That is correct. Number 2 was round 1, which was this lovely Italian round. I mean, yep, that's a strong round 1 for sure. Number 3 is round 2. That is correct, I would say. I think this is probably less beautiful than that Italian one, but more beautiful by far than either of the other two. This is just pretty cool. I like it a lot. Unfortunately, a little bit of a blunder here. We put round 5 at number 4. You know, I'm sure there's stuff to love about this. Like, you know, if you take into account the buildings, it is like a very interesting scene. It's not the worst. This guy is cornering fast. He's leaning. It shows the road. I don't know. But I do think that this round right here, number 4, is more beautiful, like, for sure. It just is. You get this lovely feel. This is honestly, I don't know why I put this at 5. This is, my scale was screwed up because the first 3 were so awesome, like super strong. But yeah, there's a lot of rounds that just look like that. So overall though, I'm very happy with how that turned out. That's like quite close to what the only thing I would do now is swap 4 and 5. So yeah, that was pretty successful, I would say.